welcome back to another vlog. So y'all, I had fun yesterday. If you did not see, I'm going to show you now. But yeah, I had fun yesterday. I ended up going out to the cabins with my friend, and it was so fun. I can't wait to go again. Fun. Shout out to Aspen and DJ. Right now, I just got up, y'all. You know how it is after you go out, you gotta go out, you gotta go out, you gotta take care of business. So I'm finna go and get ready to get Joe. I'm gonna do some of this, and so good, just floor cleanser, just to help you, you know, just a little extra clean. Y'all, if you don't already live in Texas, please don't move here. It's a lot going on. Y'all see the skin? The sun is definitely popping on the brown. I'm gonna go to my mama's house and I'm gonna go pick up JoJo. Hey, why did I turn that off? We back at home, y'all. And I went to go get Joe from my mom's house. Say hey, Joe. Hey. And yeah, so we back at home. I'm gonna clean up as always, and I'm gonna go ahead and cook some dinner. Joe's still kind of sick, so he's gonna. He said he's not sick. He feeling better, but that don't mean that you're not.
I am not sick.
He's still sickly. So I'm finna cook and clean, and he finna help me with the clothes.
Yeah.
All right, finna start cooking. y'all. It's dinner for me. And I'm done. So I'm gonna go eat and go to bed. Hey y'all, good morning. And of course I didn't end the vlog the right way because you know I'm so good for that. I just dropped Joe off at school. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home and clock in. I woke up on a really good side of the morning. Really good side of the bed this morning. Y'all snatched that wig off last night because your girl wanted to get some sleep. And I wanted to get some sleep that didn't involve scratchy. So I took that off. But good thing I only use Got to Be Glued to put it on. So I don't have to worry about having to scrape too much of that glue off. Because that glue is so hard to get off. So I just rather use Got to Be Glued for right now. I'm tired, y'all. And I really don't want to be. I did all that cooking last night and I just realized I did not even take a picture of my plate. I'm gonna go clock in because it's 8 o'clock. I'm on lunch and y'all, oh my gosh. My face is breaking out so bad because Pancakes came. Oh my gosh. And if you don't know who Pancakes is, then ask your girlfriend, ask your mom, ask your sister what the freak is Pancakes is and why do we come every month. Doing nothing on my lunch that I was supposed to be doing productive, but watching this productive video because he looked like he know what he's talking about. He do.
I wish that was a service I could pay for. Because lately, I've been really disappointed with myself. I have all these goals and dreams, but then I keep sabotaging myself with all these dumb distractions. And I'm so sick of
This is my life.
Feeling like I could be doing more.
Oh.
So for 30 days, I did something that changed everything. But first, a quick warning. After watching this video, you're gonna make some drastic changes in your life. I cut out all temptations for 30 days and followed an insane routine of 10 daily commitments to build monk-like discipline. I slept very badly. I'm scared, I'm worried, I'm also
I'm yet to eat some lunch, like it's lunchtime.
Being a different man. Starting the day with no snoozing, putting the phone away, meditating, a cold shower, no social media distraction, eat from 1 to 6 p.m., no cheat meals, 1 hour podcast a day, tell my grandma I love her, that was a joke, ha 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 ha, although I should work out 3 times a week.
Wait, y'all, I'm gonna go watch this video and come back because this got my attention, so I'm finna go there and enjoy my lunch. I have done anything but work all day. It's so boring.
Have you ever wondered what could your life look like if you actually did all the things you said you're gonna do?
No, for real. Hey y'all, I'm finally off work, thank God, because I'm so tired and I don't want to be out. Right now, me and Merkel and Jaja, we just went and got us some food. I ain't supposed to be spending no more money, but you know how that is. I'm gonna always spend some money on food. That's sad. This girl ain't even got her food.
Girl, they haven't even started making it.
What?
I don't know.
Hey y'all. I'm so sorry that last night I did not even vlog. Like I didn't even vlog. I didn't even finish the little clip. So I can just tell y'all what happened. I'm still gonna add the clip because life is too good not to include every bits and parts to look back on. But yeah, so yesterday basically I finished the work, of course. So I really finished the work all day. When I came on the camera talking about old dude who had that YouTube video, y'all, I am so sorry. Okay, y'all, sorry. I had to fix my camera and I was driving. So, sorry I did not finish the vlog from yesterday. Oh my gosh. It is a storm finna come, like it's finna rain, I already know. So, I got off work yesterday and it was a pretty good work day. I got off work yesterday and after work, Miracle had already texted me and she wanted to come over. So, she came over, we chilled a little bit. We chilled a little bit, then we ended up going to go get some food. So I ended up going to Chili's and she ended up going to Taco Cabana. They was like right there. And we ended up getting us some food and a little drink. By the time I got back to the house, it was no more drink. Like, I mean, no more vlogging. I had a really good time last night, I ain't gonna lie. And also, I just felt like I was like talking so much. And I know, if you know me, then you already know that I'm a talker. It can be excessive sometimes. And I know, like, I'm starting to tell the difference. This is year 3, so this is going on year 3. I was diagnosed with bipolar depression when it was 2021, January 2021, right before I moved into my own apartment. I had went through going to the hospital, went through counseling, psychiatrist. I was already previously as a teenager on medication for depression, anxiety, and mood swing. But at 15, they can't really diagnose you with anything. Like, they can't really diagnose you at 15 because I was still like a baby. So I spent my fair share at doctors and psychiatrists, therapists. So it's really nothing new to me. When I got pregnant with JoJo, it posed the problem because I couldn't no longer take my medication. By that time I was 18. I had been on medication since I was 15. So at that time I could no longer take my medication because I was pregnant. I stopped taking my medication, and I don't know, for some reason why, I don't know, but as a black person, not as a black person, but as black people, a lot of times we tend to think, we tend to beat ourselves up about a lot of decisions and a lot of thoughts and ways that we have, instead of figuring out what the problem is. So, I just know I had a lot of issues, and I knew I had a lot of stress. I knew I had been to the hospital before. I knew I had been a psychiatrist before, but not as an adult by myself. I did all that stuff through my mom, so my mom did all that stuff. Having to just grow up and just going through, I think I just went through like a phase in my life where I had like, a spiritual time with God. It was just a spiritual journey. Within my spiritual journey with the Lord and getting closer to God, I realized that I needed help. I realized that I was going to need a lot more help than what I can provide myself, because I was trying, but it was some things that were out of my hands. So I went back to the doctor, and when I went back to the doctor, and I was actually at a pretty good point in my life. Like, normally people go to the doctor, go to the therapist, psychiatrist when they're having when it's a bad season in their life. But this wasn't a bad season for me. This was actually a really good season for me. I was able to stop drinking. I stopped smoking, and I had stopped doing that for quite a bit of time, only because I wanted to. I wanted to solely first prove to myself that I could, and second, it was hindering me in that season in my life. So I went ahead and went to the doctor, got on medication. When I went to the doctor, without a doubt, y'all, I'm talking about the first doctor's visit, without a reasonable doubt, she diagnosed me with bipolar. And I need to make sure, but I think it's bipolar type 2. There are 2 types. So you have like super high highs, super low lows with bipolar. But with type 1, it is super highs to where like it's very abnormal. Oh, I think I can fly, jump off a building type shit. Or I hear God telling me to do this, and I hear, it's just, I think I'm a God, and it's really things that people believe. Like, I think I'm a god, I'm invincible. It's really bad. Like, it's really bad. And that's why they call it manic, because you kind of go in manic. And then for the low lows, they can be very, very low. Very, very low. And lows, like, people commit suicide, people be super depressed, or just horrible lows. So the difference between type 1 and type 2 is type 1 is extreme, like super extreme manic. But I know that for type 2, your low lows last about at least maybe a week. So the fact that you can be low and high in the middle, it really makes it different for number 1. So number 2 is the one that I have where it's not so excessive. I have just now gotten to the point where I can kind of start to identify, because at first, when I first got the diagnosis, it was like, oh, I know what that is. Mood swings. Oh, I know what that is. Getting angry. That is not, bipolar is not people getting angry all the time. And bipolar is not like, it is constant mood swings. It is. It could be other things like excessive talking. It's like literally a thought will pop up in my head, and I need to tell somebody. Like, I need to tell somebody. I've never had anybody, never, friends, I've never had anybody to sit up and tell me, bro, you talking too much. Like, I've never heard nobody say that. The only person that'll tell me to be quiet is my mama. But that's like, she don't really say it that often. That was more so when I was younger. I'm so grateful and blessed to know that it's an actual symptom and not something that's just like a character flaw in me. It doesn't matter if you talk too much. talking, excessive talking, excessive crying. And I'm just grateful to God to be able to have insurance and a doctor and just be able to notice. But it doesn't make it any easier sometimes when I'm feeling like super impulsive, like really impulsive sometimes. It's like I never can get can keep my lips moisturized. Y'all, if y'all haven't got one of these, please get one. It is the best chapstick ever. The best, the absolute best. Yes, I'll see y'all a little later. I just had to go ahead and put that in here because, you know, I'm starting to be consistent. That's my goal, being consistent. And I'm starting out okay, but I'm just gonna keep going. Like, I'm gonna just keep going. This makes me happy. Like, it just makes me emotional because it's not very many things in my life that I'm passionate about that actually can keep my attention span. And actually, I'm happy to do, and it actually brings me actual joy. And when I talk to my camera, it just feels good because you don't always have somebody to talk to. And I'm the type of person I need some. I don't need, but I love to talk. I love to have people to talk to. So that's a blessing. And also, I just love to edit. Like, I like to look at videos. I like to create. If you know me, I'm very artistic. I like to paint. I like to do art. I like to I like to do anything that I can create stuff with my hands. I love it. I love it. I love it. It keeps my anxiety at bay. It keeps my attention span. And I just love it. And I'm just investing more in figuring out how to meet my own emotional needs. So yeah, like, I'm gonna keep making these videos. I don't care how stupid they look. I don't care if I look ratchet. I don't care if I ain't really doing nothing. Somebody gonna watch. And I aspire one day to be financially free, be able to live the life that I know God has in store for me, and be able to live the life that I know I deserve. So yeah, love y'all. See y'all later. Y'all don't know what happened, but yeah, the school right over there. So I'm gonna get ready to drop him off at school so I can come back and clock in. Yeah. And it is Wednesday, and I'm so ready to not have to go to work. I'm tired, y'all. So tired. Just have more energy. I feel disgusting though. That's the only thing I don't like about working out on my lunch is I can't really take a shower until my next break. Okay, got a little air flowing. I'm gonna have to clock back in. I feel disgusting. I like working out. I just don't like that feeling of feeling disgusting, especially when pancakes are around. I think it's really just the pancakes. That's what's making me feel disgusting. But I only got 3 more hours at work. I'm so happy and proud of myself. It may not have been perfect. I didn't do correct form, didn't finish the whole amount of time. But the fact that I just got up and I did at least 10 minutes, I did more than 10 minutes, but the fact that I got up and did anything just makes me happy because I just have to start. I'm a perfectionist, so I beat myself up about if I don't meet the mark every single time. So I'm just working on doing good enough. Like, you know, not doing good enough, but not being perfect, or just being good. Because good is good enough. Y'all, I am so tired. Like, I'm sleepy. I stayed up all night last night cleaning, but I'm on break. I'm just right now making me and Joe some chicken nuggets, and I'm waiting on him to get off the bus. Ready for Joe? He's taking a long time. Like, the bus is late. Oh, I think the bus is here. Oh yeah, look. What's in your hand? Stop running with that. Don't run with that in your hand. That's a pencil, ain't it? Yeah. Why are you running with a pencil in your hand? Your shoes are untied. Do you know how dangerous that is? Thank you. Where's your jacket?
Oh, I forgot to put it on because it's in my backpack.
Come on, it's cold.
I thought you would call me over there because this girl was working that.
How was your day?
Good. I didn't behave in court.
You didn't? Good. I'm glad.
Are you following me?
Yep, I am. Shut the door and lock it, please.
You get off our own?
No, I'm not off. I'm on break. I was just making us some chicken nuggets. Oh, mommy got to go back to work in a little bit though, but I'm making us chicken nuggets. We might get bun cakes, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm always looking with this bonnet. I always got this bonnet on. But me and Joe are on our way to another Kroger's because this one
Didn't have our favorite cookies.
they didn't have our favorite cookies there. So, and we are trying to eat cookies and have movie night, but we cannot do that if we don't have cookies. And hopefully this store has, oh yes.
In half a mile, turn left to merge onto I-60.
So y'all, we is at the store
Yeah.
and I found my cookies.
Yes, finally.
Come on. Oh, be careful. I bet they say every time we vlogging, we in the car. But we wasn't, y'all. We promised. We ain't been in the car this whole time. We actually went in the store and I found my cookies. And I'm so happy. So I wanted to say it again with your rock head. Y'all, so we finally back at home. My butt down. So we finally back at home. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling the type of way. My child has a little crush or whatever. She in his class. This little girl's spicy. I feel like I'm in a relationship, but she's spicy. Or whatever, but she just a little too grown for me. Like, just some of the stuff she be texting. Very, actually not a little grown, a lot of grown. It's the cussing for me. Like, I don't teach my son to cuss. My son is 7 years old. He's not grown. He knows what bad words are. He knows that stuff. But he's not that type of kid. And I feel like a lot of mamas say that. Yeah, but my son is really not that type of kid. Like, if you know him, if you know me, first of all, you beep beep. But he is really sweet. Like, he's a really sweet kid. He's more like timid, but outgoing. He don't really cause too many problems. I don't have a lot of problems out of him, even though like he get in his little trouble, but he get in trouble for like little bitty stuff. He don't really give me no issues. He's a really, really good kid, like a really, really good kid. He's not one of them, oh, he made me not want to have no more kids. No, he's a really good kid. If I could have him all over again, I would, because he's a really good kid. But it's the kids, it's his environment, and it's a lot because this generation of kids are so exposed. Oh my gosh. So I ended up giving him his my old phone. So I had bought me an iPhone 10 or iPhone XR, and I ended up getting a new phone. No, and I gave him my old phone. So ever since then, with the internet plan I have, I was able to get the phone turned on for free for a year. So the phone is on. Yeah, like we're just trying to figure some things out and see exactly what's going on, because he's getting too grown. I'm not ready. Boy, you know you make me float.